So your family and your close friends love you. Why would they sabotage your success, your happiness, your prosperity? Well, let's talk about that. Hey everybody, Randy Gage here. I want to welcome you to another episode of Prosperity TV. I'm coming to you from my place in San Diego again, and I want to talk about this issue of how people who love you might want to sabotage you, but more importantly, not want to sabotage you, but still might end up trying to do it anyway. And that's the big issue. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about, let's say you got this fierce rivalry with one of your siblings and you can't stand each other and you haven't talked to each other in 10 years and they're always trying to undercut you. Okay, you know about that. That doesn't scare me because you're aware of the danger. In other words, somebody who doesn't like you, somebody who has an issue with you, you know they don't want your highest good probably, and you know they're probably trying to undermine you or sabotage you or backstab you or do any of that kind of nonsense at every opportunity. What I want to talk about on the show this week is the people who love you, who care for you, who care about you, who want good things for you, and may inadvertently be sabotaging you without even knowing it. And how does that take place, and then how do you protect yourself from that? Well, you guys know I've shared on here, I went through 2 spinal surgeries. I'm actually going to have to go through a 3rd one. It is what it is. It's a congenital condition. I was born with it. I get it from actually my grandmother and my grandfather both have it, and then somehow it got passed on to me. I've got this severe stenosis, and it chokes the spinal cord. So I need another surgery because it's caused me a lot of pain, a lot of mobility issues, and of course it hurts my ability to play softball. And so I've been going through this, and then I have people who love me and care about me who are saying, why are you doing that? Why are you playing softball? How old are you? How long are you going to keep playing softball? And I know they're asking me that because they love me. But I love playing softball. That's my vocation. That's not my vocation, my getaway. That's my thing. Because I work hard, right? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm running a couple of multi-million-dollar companies. I'm very busy. And what I do to get away from that is I play softball. Because when I'm on the softball field, I'm not thinking about anything except the next ball that's going to get hit to me or the next ball that's going to get pitched to me. And I love that because I have a passion for baseball. And I like to get out in the sunshine and the beautiful warm air and, sweat it out and, exercise and all of that stuff. So, but obviously people care about me. They see me after a game and they see the pain I'm in and the way I'm walking like an 80-year-old man if I played in a tournament, and I could barely move the next day. So, of course, they only want the best for me. But they have a belief about, hey, why would you do that? Because it's just, you do that, it hurts you, or you're in pain the next day, so stop doing it. But they don't know the other side of the story. They don't know what that brings to my life. And it's a very similar situation with you. You have all kinds of things that are really important to you for reasons that many of the people who love you and care about you don't know. And the other big issue here is everybody sees everything through their own glasses, right? So I've got my glasses that I read. I have my regular, right? So if I want to read, I have to wear these glasses, right? If I want to be, this is my Clark Kent glasses, if I want to read, right? We all have glasses of perspective that we see things through. We have the perspective created by our belief system. So there's so many people in the world have the belief of some of the memes we've talked about on many shows. Money is bad, rich people are evil, it's spiritual to be poor, it's noble to be poor, you got to be a bad parent to be successful in business, if you're a company you got to rape and pillage and plunder the environment and exploit minimum wage workers and third world people and destroy the environment. Those are a lot of core foundational beliefs that millions and millions and millions of people have. And because they have those core foundational beliefs, they have a view of the world. They have the perspective. They have the eye, the glasses through which they view the world, and it slants their opinion. So you have to understand when they're giving you advice, when they're suggesting you do something, when they're suggesting you don't do something, you have to know that even though you love them and they love you, your responsibility doesn't stop there. You still have to be the critical thinker. You still have to question the premise. Say, okay, I know that this is my sister and she loves me very much, or I know this is my best friend for 15 years and he loves me so much, and he has said this, but I've got to be a critical thinker. And does he really understand why I want to do this thing? Why it's important to me? What's driving me? Or is he being clouded by his perception of what he thinks business is, or what she thinks success is, or what she thinks happiness is, what she thinks prosperity is? So ask yourself that question, and that's the way to protect yourself, is know that one of the great things we can do to be successful is we surround ourselves with people who challenge us. Most people make the mistake of surrounding themselves with people who give them permission to stay the way they are. Big mistake. I like to surround myself with people who challenge me, who threaten me, who aren't afraid to get in my face, because my highest value is being real. My friends, family know that. If you ask me, don't ask me, do these pants make my butt look fat, unless you want me to tell you the truth. Don't ask me, do you really think I should stay in this marriage, or do you really think I should open this business, or do you really think I should fill in the blank, if you don't expect me to tell you the truth. And likewise, when I ask you that question, I ask it because I want you to tell me the truth. We talked about this on an earlier show, how this could be the most important question you ask yourself is, have you let the people around you know that you want the truth? Remember last week, I think we talked about that. Well, likewise, you ask for this feedback. You surround yourself with people who give you good feedback, but you also got to know what is the perspective, what are the memes that they may be influenced with. So what could they be doing or saying where they are trying to help you, but really sabotaging you because they bought into meme that you got to have money to make money, or you got to get in the top, or you got to have this certain degree, or you've got to be born on this certain side of the railroad tracks. And they may have that core foundational belief, and when they give you advice to help you, they're actually sabotaging you, and they don't even know it. So question the premise, be a critical thinker, and do that work, because that's where the real breakthroughs lie. All right, thanks for hanging around. Got any thoughts, questions, comments? Get down below and share them. Until next week, peace. Love you guys, and live rich. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and so you'll know then the show comes out every week. And if you're watching this on Facebook, just know I have a whole channel of these shows, Prosperity TV, and it's just youtube.com/Randy Gage. Put up a new show every Monday, and make sure you come back next Monday, because I'm going to talk about the habits for creating prosperity.